Hello and welcome back to North's house. Hat-tipping Shuha, really hoping that he hasn't screwed over his audio whilst being absent. Because that would be, unfortunate. But I have returned with a new game, because taking a break from the Danganronpa series, and I haven't really played West of Loathing. Or rather, I have tried to start out, but it's a gun game. Well, it's not a gun game, is it? It's a weird-ass adventure game. With all the distractions that you can need, and the beans you can flip, and the bottles to break. Isn't that great? Also, hello audience! A great start to my journey, and my greatest plan is I'm gonna jump straight into the game. Because I have tried a bit of the start, because I had to figure out could I even play it on this computer. I could. Hello, Linya! It's time to have some fun. Mildred Tate. Oh, I can actually choose my name. Interesting. What are these other things? I guess I'm gonna just... I'm gonna stack up my bounty here a bit, because why not? Who doesn't want big out... I don't care. Change your character. Okay, how? Is it the prices? Ooh. Dan Dalton. Orson Watson. Corbin Gardner. Leonard Masterson. That's my scores. I need all the points, all the points. I wasn't really ready for a FPS, huh? I mean, it's more of a point and click, but still. Felix Ford. I regret having shot right there, because this makes it hard to read names. Tom Oakley. Eagle Goldwaith. Bear Garner. Adam Wayne. Yancey Yates, Gil Cogburn, Cecil Jones, Adam Bassett. I need to actually figure out a name, huh? Let's see. Shoe size. Shoe size at your service. Hello. There we go. We have a character. I promise. At least want 2,000 bounty. That sounds like a good number. There we go. 2019. I need something with low points there. 2035. My bounty is the future. Let's go. Play as shoe size. Are we ready to get going? Yes, please. That is strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Now that's weird. Cow Puncher. The fury of screw you, cow. It doesn't really look like it does much to the cow. And the snake holder kind of just does his own thing. And then you have magic! Magic! Bane Slinger! What is this? Okay, let's see. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in loathing. And a beanslinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Ah. Ooh, I can read on the others. Cow punchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable fella in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable fella in a slightly less reputable saloon. Yeah, that makes sense. You've heard that the cow punchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. No, they're not. Snake oiler. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these days, in these very dark days. And also out west is where all the best snakes live. I mean, I'm gonna be a cooking magician. How can I not? I want to be a beanslinger. I have a nice room. That's to move. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Magic is the best. Well, magic. Goodbye, desk. Ooh, I can cut my hair. I wish I had hair. Ooh, you comb your hair one last time. Spay! I like it. Hey, Russell, how you doing? I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you. I'm really gonna miss you. I have a cricket. You grab a cricket from a cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Aww. I mean, am I leaving? Is that it? Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west. I guess it's time to hit the trail. You sick? Oh. Oh. Whoops. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. You move the needle down to the cylinder and crank the handle a few times. Wonderful! Better. What's this? You read the spine of one of your books. Betsy Drew and the Incident at Rattlesnake House. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Oh, read another title. The Hero of the Forbidden Mine. I read that one 10 times. It's a really good one. Hosswift and the Incident at the Ancient Woods. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Who's Rufus? The Miracle at the Forbidden Jungle. It was one of my favorites. Emma Bobbsey and the Secret of the Ancient Jungle. I read that one 10 times too. The Occurrence at Zombie Castle. That one was one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites, and I've read these books a lot, apparently. How old am I? Have I spent my entire life just in this room reading? Also, is this stream gonna be me reading all the titles? Oh, no, never mind. Oh, hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item. Walking Stupid. Is that it? No, wait, there's more. You read The Miracle at Munster Hospital. I also read that one 10 times. Betsy Hardy and the Secret of Black Mansion. Wiki Hardy and the Spooky Hospital. The Adventure at the Terrible Lighthouse. Bess Hardy in the Trouble of the... am I recurring? I feel like... Are these just iterations of themselves? Ooh, new. I have an inventory. Walking Stupid. This book tells a tale of a renegade sheriff who is really, really bad at walking. Like stupid walking as an option. I mean, I'm gonna press it. You read a book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. You got a perk. Stupid walk. Ooh, I can hold over this one. When you were a child, you wanted to walk so badly. You finally have. Oh, right. So badly. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you try to pick it up. Been there. Oops. Okay, okay. I am starting to see what stupid walking is. I am loving this. Well, I guess this is where I'm going to spend the rest of my day. This isn't walking. This is way better. Nothing on the hat rack today. What a mess. Stack firewood. XP. This hearth really puts the hearth in hearth and home. Okay. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. But that's why I'm a bean slinger. To cook myself. Oh, yeah, tumbleweed time. It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. I guess pies need safe. You'll miss meals with the family. They will break in and entry. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Solutio problematis ad geometrimas situs pertenitis. Not that it makes a lick of sense to me. I mean, I can say them, but I don't know what they say. Another one of his weird books. Philosophia Naturalis Principia Mathematica. I guess he's learning math. Tractatus Logico Philosophicus. What a weird kid. Oh, he has a toy box. But he is a kid now. He loves stuff like this. A puzzle cube. Can I use that? Oh, I can fiddle with it. Your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figured out the last couple of moves. Well, I guess this one is smarter than me. You already solved it, and if you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Oh, I don't want that. So tidy, compared to my bed. Actually, how was my bed? I'd say it's tidy. I guess I'm going out. Can I not interact? I'm not allowed to not interact. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. But I want to go east! Fine. Hey, Mom. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep. It's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... The one about picking locks? Oh boy! The one about desert survival? Oh boy! The one about bartering? Oh boy! Okay, so I guess I'm choosing a skill then. That would make sense. Do I want to be able to pick locks, survive in the desert, or just plain up talk to people? I mean, I am fond of the concept of bartering, so I'm gonna go for that. The one about bartering? Oh boy! That's the one! Enjoy it! Mind your meat. This is a book guide. This book is a guide to making the most of your meat by getting the best possible deal on every single thing you buy. Gives you the Dickering skill. Meat. Mind your meat. Interesting. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. I lied. I'll never ride. Hello. Your father morosely jabs at a haystack. I didn't even notice he had a hat. I need a hat. I just have the bald head. That doesn't work. A hat doesn't fit you, Dad. Yeah, I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favorite can of beans. You got an item. Can of infinite beans. Unlimited power. You'd think a can with an unlimited number of beans in it would be really exciting, but these beans are pretty terrible. But it's a pretty cool thing to carry around, though. This item goes into your offhand. Plus damage, muscle, and moxie. Thank you. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. We'll never see you again. It's a haystack. I'll dig through it. Hey, a needle! You can knight from a needle. Woohoo! I have new stuff here now. So, I'll have me mind your mate. I can read it. I'm reading it. You read a book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. Dickering skill. You drive a hard bargain, and you never let anybody sell you the long end of a stick. You don't want the long end, you only want the short end. After you've done reading it, you use your newfound skill to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. You gain 60 meat. Done and done. Easy. Hopefully they don't read it and learn from it. Is that for Sue? It's for picking locks. Oh, I guess that's lock picking then. I don't know how to do that. Then you would be Rufus, right? Hello. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. There you go. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Bye? Hey, Rufus. Time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? Do I want to help, seek fortune, or just get away? I want to be a hero. By leaving. Rufus, you know how much I hate it here. I can't say. I've got to go where the action is. But it's dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that statistics is from before the cows came home. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. Give him a playful punch on the arm. He now lies writhing on the ground. Whoops, a bit too hot. Well, I'm leaving in style. Yeah. Go west, young man. I will. Let's see. Ah, yes, it was me just running through the entire thing. Nope, I ain't skipping anything. I am going through all of this. Is a good sequence. Yep. So this is gonna be quite the adventure for Shoo Side. Shoo Side. Yeah, I'm gonna have trouble saying my own name. I should probably just have been Shoo and then Size as my last name and surname. But no, it's Shoo Size. Just to make it worse. I don't even know if I wear shoes of the moment. I probably should get a pair of shoes. Well, the shoe size at your service, and then I would tip the non-existent hat I have. That is probably my #1 goal. I need a hat. I mean, just look at him. That man riding the carriage is clearly better. 200 bytes later, he is way better than me. Well then, we're almost on the way to Dirtwater, I guess. And we failed. That sounds about right. Well, the bad news is that you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. And then you got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in town, rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. The town of Boring Springs. Oh, turnip. You got a dusty turnip. Dusty turnip, covered in grit. Increased muscle, miscalc, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Ooh, cool. Hello, who are you? Buffalo. What? Oh, he just continuously says things. Ow. Ah, dagnabbit. Eh. Yipes. I guess cactuses are dangerous. Good to know. But otherwise, it's too far to go on foot. You need a horse. But I am walking so efficiently. Ouch. It's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. I mean, it's my piece of broken wood. Can I use it? I can. It does damage. I am armed. Firmly. Well, a sign at the door reads, "Gun drinking." Okay. I guess they're drinking. Yeah. Let me just clean myself up. Yep, ow, dang it. Oh, trading. Hello. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You said that his name is Braid. Howdy? Braid, what are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to an adventurous soul I will trade you a fine silver pocket watch. I don't have soap. How about some free dynamite? Sir, I must admit that you drive a hard bargain, but I find your terms acceptable. Dynamite acquired. Speak softly and carry a loud stick. This item is used in combat. Damages an enemy in the combat, and it's sometimes useful outside of a combat as well. Well, I ain't getting more. I don't need more dynamite. You have hats and you don't sell them to me? No, I want to use it. Examine the dynamite. Has it got an end you light and an end that blows up? Okay, just checking. I didn't plan on using it on him or anything. No. Ow, dang it. Yeah. Are you okay? I feel betrayed by that very man, to be honest. You approach the weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, cactus man. Howdy yourself and the name spill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus bear and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside a cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is might boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything on you? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Bye, Bill. Did you bring me something to read? No, not yet. Okay, no hurry. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, he needs help. Topica, is that where I came from? Nope, you're not allowed in Topica anymore, remember? Oh. I don't from some loose start. Get lost! But I want to go in. Stepping in all the dirt. Sheriff! Sheriff? You seem to be missing a door. Ooh, is it a battle? You got an item recovered. Recovered mug. A dirty glass mug. The bottom is stamped. Property of Boring Springs Saloon. Reward if returned. Ooh, convenient. Right, hang on. Still have a sheriff to talk to. Hey, howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay. Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would ya? Depends on the work, because I'm not actually looking for work. Then again, I probably need cash. Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here that call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cylinder with them. It ain't, well, ain't much. Good without the door. I do like the sheriff. And I need somebody, tough, smart hand, or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. Yeah, why don't you do it? Hello, Bjellin. Welcome. We're dealing with the sheriff, who apparently doesn't want to do his job. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tip. Okay, never mind. He has a very valid point. Okay, I'll give it a shot. You have made your argument. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. Deputy pistol. This pistol was deputized during one of the sheriff's most recent benders. Yeah, it sounds about right to do during a bender. Lurky powers! Always fun with some lurking. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but ain't much to do except drink. Hell, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for. It makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location to Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. I hope. Wanted. For birth theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at a Yuma Marshal office. Oh, help wanted. I see. Wanted. Mimi Fricker for face thieving. Fort Winnie meat. Well then. I guess I know where I earn my meat. So I have a pistol, I have a board, and infinite beans. I'm doing quite good, I think. Oh, there's only the bar left. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, I can't drink in here without a hat. It ain't proper. He points to you, take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Hats! Check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson that looks like something you'd wear. Yes, a hat. Barely enchanted hat. Don't be fooled by all the stars. This ain't got much magic in it. One plus mysticality. I'd say that's a lot of magic, though, in my opinion. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete! Thanks, Pete. He gives you a little friendly, if somewhat twitchy, nod. Say, feller! Yeah? You heading west? Even ya want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. He looks, normal. Yeah, I'd say normal. What you doing? These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the How to Play Poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Yeah, that sounds about the correct way to play poker. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat, let's play! I want to play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of tens, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Well, I'm gonna be aggressive, huh? Yeah, I'll bet 15 meat. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Okay, read them and weep them. You show your pair of tens plus 2, 3 kings. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces, and the gal on the right somehow got a straight flush, 2 through 6 in hearts. I guess I'm outfoxing him. I don't want to lose. I need that meat. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, to the gal on the right 20, and you're 25 plus a king, and the king represents King Ralph the 9th. 9th? I believe that's 9th, if I'm reading it correctly. Or is it 11th? I have currently deleted that factoid of how to read Roman numerals from my head. Whom the Western colonies revolted against because of unfair taxes. Wonderful, my Roman numerals are correct. So they owe an extra tax of 10 meat each. They nod in understanding and push more meat across the table to you. It's like a winning stand-up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. 50 meat earned. I should not return. They might notice something. My drink. Do I have spit? It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking in it, that is absolutely disgusting. I mean, yes, it is. It's a spit bucket. Of course it is. But I also do know that this game specifically has a RPG tag, and that means that I will be looking into everything for loot. So I'm looking into it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Yeah, but you didn't give me anything, so I have to look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. It's mine! You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit threw at a mascot barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. No, I don't. I don't hesitate anything. Never surrender, people. Never! You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like... Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Ah! Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You got an item nasty ring. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. Yes, it was. This game has now taught me one thing. No matter what, I will have to go full through with every decision I do, and I will get something rewarding from this. Hooray! Question mark? Oh, man. So, I have a ring now. My stats are getting good. Good. Ooh, more hats. You already have a hat. What do we do with 2 hats? A hat. Hat. Yeah, you got a point. I don't need 2. I need all of them. Give me the box. Ooh. You should probably leave them alone. Fine. Yeah, no, according to Pete, it ain't proper to not wear a hat, and a hat is now in here without a hat. How could I? Don't want to glass at you. You should probably just let her drink. Sorry. Howdy, I'm Shu. Howdy, Shu. I'm to Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Ah, gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So, business is booming. Nice. No, I mean, the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious cycle things, I think. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. Well, I guess I'm getting a horse. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped on the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Ooh, I have one of those. The bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Shu. What brings you to our little backwater? Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune, not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Borry Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Railroad? The railroad? The Manifestos new railroad company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring. Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that's. You know, they tend to hire then, I guess. But Dirtwater, what is Dirtwater? Dirtwater is, interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep. If I were a younger woman, I'd probably head the way myself. I'm sticking with the boys either way. Ask about the errands. You mentioned errands. Yep, this forsaken burge is falling apart in one way or another. The hostler always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spots everywhere. Wait, what? I can probably handle a goblin? Much obliged. I'll lock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. The liquid in this can is actually very powerful. It's just that it's tailored to kill weak fungi. The item is used in combat. Ooh. I'll take care of it, I think. Okay, so I have a bunch of tasks now. Wait, no, that's no. Where do I check my tasks? Do I have a place to check tasks? No, that's options. Wait, hang on. Colorblind mode. Yes! There we go. It's very important to have colorblind mode. I mean, you never know, right? Suddenly color. Best font mode. No. Nerd mode. I'm a nerd. Combat grid? Sure. I'm never touching this slider ever. That's staying forever. Whee! Heck yeah. Well, I want to talk with the horsey thing first, huh? I don't have that much. Hang on. Free stuff! This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Yeah. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. Tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough, but maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes, thank you. Please, I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. Well, I need 900 more. How many are there? Are there 3 more? 3? Yeah, convenient. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away on the same place. You discovered a new map location, Orehole Mine, Boring Springs Boneyard, and 1,000 Stakes Gulch. Okay. I guess I have more horse options. Why these places, though? I think they like the environments that are thematically appropriate. Wait, hang on. Orehole, Boring Boneyard, and 1,000 Snakes. Okay, these horses are interesting. Here, when you find them, feed it some of these oats. That should send them right back here. A bag of homing oats. What? Brimley's location-aware oats. They're healthy and expeditious. Well then, how does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, we'll do. See you later. I need that money. That and the sheriff had a job for me. Didn't he? I don't have his newspaper either. I need a newspaper. How do I get a newspaper? So, we know who Pete is. What do you say, Pete? Who? Me? Oh, heck, I'll say all kinds of things. For instance, yellow-bellied machines can't trust him no more than dirty rattlesnakes. Aha. He takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. Pete Tracy. Our players, drunkard. You still just look at me angrily. I'm leaving. Let's crawl to another place. Oh, right. I can't go that way. Do I have to go through the map then? Yes, I do. So, Fricker Hideout, boring through... Yeah, I mean, I'm dealing with the horses before I'm dealing... Yeah, I'm dealing with the horses first. I'm going to a boneyard. That sounds healthy. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring. 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Oh. Ooh. How did that get her? I mean, it's mine now. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. I mean, yeah, by a few hundred years. Whee! Beauregard Skeleton, Captain 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. This grave is really noisy. I mean, I think this grave is a bit noisier. A skeleton! You're not getting past it without a scuffle. Well then. A scuffle it is. New combat. I got a jump on him. Wonderful. Let's see, I have an action point. I have a spacebar to just add an agitated skeleton. Ooh. So I shoot with this. I do lava fafa. That costs, but those two don't cost, okay? Target will suffer 9 hot damage, and then I can just beam shield! And surrender! Giving up is the same as losing. Well then I can't do that, can I? Lava fafa. In powers! Oh no, he's fighting back. Yeah. I assume a bunch of this stuff is just the nerd stuff. Wonderful, I'm leaving that up. Well, time to use the deputy. Yeah, that was easy. Hooray! Victory! Yeah! Skill up, mysticality level 2. Nice. I like that. Is that a good thing? It probably is. Hey, was that a setting? Automatically spend EXP. No. I want to choose where it goes. That guy just wouldn't stay put. Is that a ghost? Let's deal with him later. Timothy Cochrane, 1855 to 1895, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochrane, 1887 to 1895, beloved daughter. And Silas Cochrane. That's just sad, baby. No. What happened? Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. I approach her. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously, so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? No! That's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? I mean, I'm just feeding it the oats. I don't want to scare it away. Here, Here we go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right at you. Ugh. Please don't look at me like that. Okay, pat the nose first then, I guess. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep her button from freezing. I guess I'm continued doing that. Yep, it's still cold. Yep, still cold. Have some oats now? You hold out the oats again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Crave that? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. With that, she glides away in the direction of the town. Bizarre. I guess horse down. I have succeeded once more. That's Snake Gulch. That's a big ass snake. Oh, one of these rocks are really shiny. Shiny rock. It's a shiny, and it's about the size of a rock. That's a shiny rock. Ow, dang it. Yikes. Oh no, this snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Die, snake! Right, okay. I mean, I'm still doing... Oh, right, I'm stronger now. My mysticality got stronger. In power! Snakes can't handle beans. Clearly. That's obvious. Everyone knows that. Just like in rock, paper, scissors, snake is beaten by bean. Oh, 3 XP. Hello. I'm sorry, I'm just... No! This snake was clever enough to know that it can attack me. Oh, I just realized I heal up after every fight. That's nice. Oh wait, he's gonna survive. This snake is stronger. I was not ready to fight someone who actually knew how to fight back. This is beyond my... I have no action points. I start with one, I guess. Shoot him! Impressive. Woo! But they're getting stronger every time. I don't want to fight it. I kind of have to fight him. There's a horse behind us somewhere. The snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. And I'm good at tricks. Bean tricks! Ow. Am I gonna need a bean shield for this one instead? Action bean shield. Increase your armor by 4. But what is my current armor? I don't know what my armor is. Also, does it last for a round or multiple rounds? I'm going for kill. I'm going for the kill! Meh! Bean powers! And he's biting back. No. Poison. No. And I guess I'm shooting him because that deals more damage. I think I'm beating a snake. Barely. Poison. And he has 5 left. If this dealt 5 guaranteed, I would use it, but it ain't. And I can't take the risk of losing. Because I don't know what happens then, and I don't want to figure it out. Ow. Ow. It's a bit too much fun to just walk into every single cactus I see. Especially because of how I am walking. Wait, what? Yikes! You got a perk, mostly scabs. You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with constant tiny puncture wounds. It's 5 HP. Okay, yeah, this game is in the right mindset. Hang on, I just have some more cactuses to play with. There we go. This horse has gotten snake crazy, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before? Approaching the horse carefully. But whatever you do, do not be in the line of sight of the eyes. I know it's very difficult because they're going all over the place, but still. Hi there, boy. Hey fella, I'm a friend, okay? It's cool. All right, be cool. Don't freak out on me. I don't know how this horse would sound, but I'm gonna stare him in the eyes and probably ruin my eyes in the process. You can't really look at the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. It looks to be calming down a little now, that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. I mean, yeah. I hope not. I don't want to be made of spiders. Pat his nose. Be careful and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. Not yet. That's a good boy. Yeah. Feed him donuts. Hey, hungry boy, I got a little treat for you. Yeah. You feed a crazy horse some of the homing oats and it gallops away in a whiny... Or rather, hopefully he is headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. I guess I'm going for the Orho line horse. Nope. This definitely does not bear close scrutiny. But I went into the spittoon! How can I not go in here? Fine. Oh, meat. 50 meat. Oh. These mugs really are everywhere. Begs the question, hang on, I have to do this whilst I remember. There was no mugs here, right? We have to make sure I want all the mugs. Oh. You don't have to walk all the way back over there. Hit M or click the map icon to travel quickly. Ow. Oh. Okay, no mugs there. Confirmed. Whee! It's instructions for the cargo elevator. This mechanism is labeled the cargo elevator control. On the poster on the wall behind reads Level 1 blasting cap storage, Level 2 plunges. Both kinds. Oh, okay. Level 3 tools. Where do you want to send the elevator? I'm leaving it alone for now because I am terrified of what it's supposed to do. Unrefined meat nugget. A chunk of mostly worthless rock. Shot through with veins of gristle and flesh and, well, veins. Okay. This looks dangerous, and at least there's the plunger hooked up to it. Ooh, I know where there's plungers. That's level 2. Wait, hang on, I need it to be here, don't I? Oh. Thank you. Hook it up. Oh, I didn't read what it said. I have made a terrible mistake. This makes you nervous. What's the worst that can happen? Press the plunger and nothing happens. You forgot to hook up the blasting cap. Oh. I don't know how to do that. I guess I get a blasting cap. Whee! Give it to me. Give it to me now. These crates are all labeled blasting caps! The period is part of the label, and that's why it's inside a quotes like that. Oh. Okay. Dang it! Guess I'm gonna need a crowbar to pry it open. Okay, where's the crowbar's tools? Is this the game teaching me how to do these things? Because I appreciate it. Wait, hang on. This is the best one ever! Yeah! Oh. Picklock. Consumes needle. Yeah, that's fine. I have many of the needles. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothingness, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. The crowbar is one of nature's simplest machines. It's exactly what you want on the inside, on your side if things has a lid, and you don't want to have it, and you don't want to have a lid anymore. True. Provides the option to pry things open in certain places, and not only that, it is better than my plank. Is that how? Okay, click and drag. Woo! Now then, back to floor 1. I need my cap. Meow. Oh, yes, the best one. Blasting cap. Blasting cap? What's a blasting cap? This is a device for converting electricity, which has only recently been discovered, into explosions, which are awesome. Awesome. Yeah, let's make some explosions. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Heck yeah. What's the worst that could happen? Kaboom! I'm fine. This was all according to plan. Ooh, meat. And some... looks like something's buried here. Do I need a shovel? Can I get a shovel? That's a dark horse. The dark horse, barely. Approach it. The horse shies away from you. No, in this case, it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought you some oats for you. They aren't poisonous or anything. I am very much liking this horse currently. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. No, it doesn't help to say they aren't poisoned, I promise. Cripplingly introverts away is now a living quote that I have to memorize. Pat no. I feel like this one wouldn't help patting the nose. Would I be correct? I was wrong. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out for the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Oh, I wish I could do that. Come on, please. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and it steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. Well, I guess I'm eating the oats. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine. You realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Just in case I'm eating some more though. Here you go, yep. Once again, just kind of hides. Okay, patting nose. Feeding oats. It worked! Worked. Rose hunches her shoulder and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Woody? The horse finally seems relaxed enough for you around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Verily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn around back, she's gone. I have achieved communion. Well, okay then. I have most definitely figured out if I am allowed to choose which horse I'm going with. Also, the Fricker Gang's hideout. But Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Wake him up, just shoot him. Oh god, ignore him. I mean, he's just sleeping. I don't have foraging. That'd probably be survival in the desert. Ooh, pile of random stuff. Mine! Meat, ooh, another mug and silver cufflinks. If you wore fancy shirts, you might have some use for these. What do you mean? I don't have space for them? But I want to wear them. I could wear them with shoes. I can't. I don't have shoes. Woo! Let's be stealthy. Let's sneak around. Wait, hang on. One of our Fricker boys is dozing in the bathtub. Shoot him, tie him up. Now pass the soap. I can get soap. I really want to tie him up, but I can get soap. Hang on, I'm leaving him for now. Watch as they approach the Fricker Gang. Pretty engrossed in a poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe and Squirrely. And the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. Snipe and Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach them and talk to them. Leave without alerting them. Yeah, they don't need to know about me. I want the soap. Pass the soap. He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both the sleep and the tub. Can I tie him up now? You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. Honorable. What? You have strong moral compass and accurate ethical protractor. Honorable options will be available in some situations. Okay. I'm letting him sleep. Hang on. I'm gonna do something interesting now. I tied him up, making me very honorable. Oh. I have made a grave mistake. I am no longer able to just be true, pull out a gun and shoot him. Oh well. What's done is done. I have made my decision. I guess I'm fighting these now. Well, talking to them at least. Howdy boys, steal me in. The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you, as he only has one. Alright, you! How'd you get past that and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy! It's me, Bimmy, your brother! He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy! Hi, MG! Back me up here, Snipe! Well, that would be a terrible thing to say. Wait, no. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but oh right, the quiet one is. Never mind, he has two eyes. Back me up, Snipe. Snipe speaks up. Don't take but one eye to see what you're full of, dead man. Oh, never mind. They both reach for their guns. Guess it's gonna get bloody. Oh right, it's only me. Is that a shield? Can I hit him? He has a lot of health. I guess I'll just shoot this one. Yep, and that'll do the trick. It's a shield for both of us, you fool. See? We can't hit each other. We're both immortal. Can I move? I can't move. Oh no. I guess I'll start hitting it. Oh wait, crap. Main powers. You'll never see it coming. That's half of them. Oh no, he just missed. Shame. You don't have a deputy on your side, do you, fella? Throw about to the head. Yep, should have done that from the start. Just shoot them all. The leader of the Fricker gang are dead by your hand. The chef will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. She'll deal with it. It's time to recover the chef's door. Ooh, and a mug. Yes. What's this? A part of the Fricker gang's loot. Well, ill-gotten gains. It's mate. No, a door. Mine. The door from the Boring Springs jail only cell. Okay, yeah. Yeah. He's still just sleeping. And then what about the last guy? I mean, I'm waking him up. He is living XP. You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar, if we assume that it's 7 years from now, and that even makes sense. You feel bad about the idea of killing him. No, I don't. I don't. I'm gonna shoot him. Would have been. I don't mind. I don't care. Yeah, I'm shoe size. I'm here to win. And I have a gun. That means that I have the law on my side. It's the deputy, and he does it. The deputy failed me. The deputy has failed me. Completely. Yeah. No need to worry. The crowbar will deal with it. Ooh, more XP. Have I leveled up or something? I have. Ooh, I can upgrade this one. So it deals more damage. What do you mean? But it already deals 10 for me. Bean shield? Oh. I'm just generally... I don't know what I need yet, so I'm saving... Ooh, Hellbender. What's Hellbender? You tamper with the forces of nature, making you yourself a force of nature. More spell damage. Ooh. Outfoxing. You're smarter than a box of rocks. I hope I am. Am I dickering? You drive a hard bargain, and you never let anybody sell you the long end of the stick. Ooh, discounts. Hold on. I had more stuff. Stupid walk-in. Mostly scabs and... Alright, the honorable stuff. The shameful one. I will bring shame to my family. Ow. So... I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thank you for the help. Yeah, anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Ooh, he just literally paid me for the horse. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? You said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while knocking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anybody except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse? I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic. I see. Well, I also want to buy a horse. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you, though. Horses might get attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one are you interested in? Basic model, shifty looking model, spooky model, or the crazy eyes model? I mean... shifty looking dark one. Obviously. It's the best one. Good choice. She's a sneaky one. I'll sell her to you for 1,000 meat. When do you say sneaky? Well, she's real quiet, and she likes dark places. Yeah, remember. And just look how she's trying to hide behind the other horses there. She seems pretty smart. I'll take her. Thanks. Here's the keys. Ride safe. Oh, right. I have to give a name, and it ain't gonna be Tina. What's the name gonna be? I need a name. But what? I didn't think I would name a horse this day. Meet the horse. Angsy. I do like the actually, how many letters am I allowed to have her? Okay, that's the limit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we have 12 letters. I do like Angsy. Angsy meat, or we can have like meat would then bring out Angsy meat, and then I just assume it's gonna have the horse after it. Angsy, meet the horse. I'm going with this. I'm using meat because, you know, it's more punny. Let's go. No, wait, hang on. I want a capital M. I want a capital M. Are you sure you want your name? No, I want to fix it. There we go. Angsy meat. Yes. Are you sure you want to name your horse Angsy meat? Yep. Alright then, Angsy meet the horse. Has it got a nice ring to it? Yes, it do. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Southeast West map. Ooh, that's nice. This is ostensibly a map, though it's mostly blank. Looks like you'll have to fill in the bulk of it yourself. Oh, thanks. I guess. Oh, hang on. So, I have soap now. Soap for a lock. I want a lock. I'll try this soap for a lock. Right, though you really don't think this is his actual name. Takes your soap and hands you a lock. Heh, I got a lock now. I assume the sheriff needs a lock. Else I don't need to do the dynamite thing. No trades for you right now. No, thank you. I want to deal with that, and apparently I need whiskey for that. Oh, right, I probably should tell you. I see the Freckle Gang hasn't put up a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice walk, stranger. This air prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on a job. I'll go round them up shortly. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. Ooh, 400 meat, I'm getting richer. Got another little task for you, if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the frickers busted a lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I just happen to have one. That's convenient. You hand the sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire! Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. Ah, this town, it needs me. You definitely picked a lock. I locked the cell for you now. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the keys. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever get any more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job. Are you done? Don't mention it. Literally, do not mention it. Here, have this as a souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. Ooh, replica. Why are you walking around with a replica? Anyway, this is a plastic facsimile. Facsimile. There we go. Of the sheriff's badge. He usually gives them to children who tour the jail. Never mind, that makes sense then, actually. This item goes in your lapel. Thanks, Sheriff. I have... No, that's the wrong one. That's the one. Ooh, I have more defense now. Does this say my defense anywhere, or is it just I have to do the math? It seems like I have to do the math when it comes to armor. But I'll take 1 armor! I might survive then. Now then, hello, who are you? You still glaring at me? You wouldn't happen to know about... Yes, I found these mugs. Much obliged. Ooh, 125 meat. You tip your hat to the bartender again. Hey, howdy. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? How did I know it was whiskey? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I'd recommend you pester her. Why is that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustration about it. Ouch. Anyway, gonna talk about you. The woman glares at you. Oh, right. That's the one that lost the entire family, including the baby. Right. Are you Susie Cochrane? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. I saw the whole damn thing and I couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows. Cows, right? I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, my ma and pa used to ranch cattle back before. Well, before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. Ranch pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago, happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of my gun safe. Cat smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I couldn't do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim travel right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from the bottle of the bar and doesn't reply. What do we do now? Heading west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, no decide to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was my rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? I left it at a ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go and get it for me. Why don't you get it yourself? Susie's jaw clenches. She turns away so you can't see her face and she resumes drinking. Oh. Wait. Look, I know you got no call to do a favor for a stranger, but I ain't got a lot of options. Your rifle, you mean? Yeah. Okay, I'll get it. Susie shows you on the map on our ranch. You discovered a new map location, the Cochrane Ranch. Take a leaf. Okay. Can I bother you now? Nope. I tried. I most certainly tried. Howdy. Just thought I'd say howdy. The button is smart. Well then, mission accomplished, I reckon. Yes. Can I go back in here? You're plumbed to depths of this spittoon and your own depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. I won't. Can't tell me what to do. But I still want to deal with this. How do I get in here? Let me enter. Well, I guess I'm going to the new location, the Cochrane Ranch. Cochrane Ranch, estimated in 1891. Now, West Pigs, all the water in this trough has been boiled away. Oh. Susie's ranch house is burned to the ground. Oh dear. Oh, right, goblin. I still have a goblin to deal with. Yes, thank you for the reminder. The cows are home. That's a cow. Something's behind this door. It's making some pretty awful noises. Can I go in here first? The outhouse is the only thing still standing. Ow. Fine. Okay, I'm going in here. It sounds horrific. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Ooh, a knife! Varmint skin and knife. Allow me to collect skins from beast of combat. Oh. So, if I were to power game this, I assume this would be very efficient to do before you go and deal with the snakes. Probably. These pies were not safe. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't call that a cow. I'd call that a burning skull. Or a bull. Is this gonna kill me? Oh dear. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to the safe without dealing with it. I guess I'm dealing with it. Okay, it doesn't have that much. But it has hot resistance. No! My main attacking power is gone! Actually, that means I can instead defend myself with Bean Shield! Ooh, I can use Bean Shield and attack. Nice! Oh. Ow. The cow set me on fire. I should have predicted fire damage from a burning cow. But I seem to be doing well. Fire. Die! I had defeated a cow. I have a hope for living. Defeated a nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flames. Hooray! It's the Cochrane family gun safe. Grab the rifle. Ooh, it's an old rifle, but it has obviously been well cared for. There are 6 little notches carved into the stock. Okay. Hip. Guess we're going back to the town. Whee! Now, hang on, I still had... You talked about the doctor. You have nothing else to say about the doctor. Never mind. I want to know about the doctor. By the way, found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here it is. Susie's eyes well up in tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Shu. Thanks, Shu. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. You want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Thanks, Susie. Howdy. Okay, accomplishments. I guess I'm dealing with this now. The door. Yep. Ooh, newspaper. A newspaper. We got an item. Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1995. Ooh, and whiskey. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for you. What ails ya? Guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is... Can reach the top of the bar. And I can reach it. This whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking it, and given your legendary low standards, that's really saying something. Yeah. I don't see a reason... Oh, never mind, he got angry. I'm gonna be dealing with you, but the main thing here is that I know a very nice cactus, and he needs me. He's bored. He needs a newspaper. I'm coming, friend! I'm on my way. There you go. You bring me something to read? There we go. You give him a newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do in return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at the Orhole mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Behind out a house at Orhole mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Oh, okay. Oh, that's clever. I love that. I can't bother him anymore. Ooh, I can offer whiskey. And I do that after I have grabbed my shovel. I want a shovel. And I remember there was a thing I could dig in and know what was it? I feel like it was that. Aha! Silver nugget. A nugget. Nuggets this! Hang on, I don't remember. This would be an probably bad place to dig, but never mind. Why am I not surprised, but at the same time heavily surprised that I dug up a fighting skeleton? Anyway, Bane Shield! And then I guess I'll just whack him. Don't hurt me. Ow. Well, I'm winning because the Banes are superior to Bones, obviously. Everyone knows that Bones can't defeat Banes and Crowbars. Let's open up his mind. Oh, ooh, a saber. That is as good as McCrowbar. This game be very fun. A golden tooth. Well, I don't want to tell everyone how to defeat the Beans yet. That's gotta be a secret. Gotta keep a kryptonite hidden. We're gonna figure out the moment I'm hit by something and I am just immediately crushed. That's when we know what defeats the Bean. The biggest problem with the kryptonite is you usually don't know that it is a kryptonite until it's too late. This was in the ground for a very long time, then in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. For an extended period of time. Woohoo! Now, how is the saber compared to my crowbar? The exact same. So, obviously, the crowbar wins. Why swing a saber when you can cut him? No, I don't think there was anywhere to dig here, and I unfortunately cannot skin any of the snakes. Nor could I skin the cow, because, well, the cow was kind of bony. Well, is there anything in the Fricker hideout? I still don't know how to forage. Wee. Nope. Nothing. We're going back to... Wait. Cochrane Ranch. I haven't checked that. I don't assume much, but I want everything that I'm physically capable of getting. Nope. And I still ain't going in there. And there's only one left. No. XP. XP. Yes. All the XP. Someone's gotta do it. Oh, a mug. I got lost mug. Also, here's some whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc? What brand? Nurse whiskey? Your favorite, I'm led to believe? Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You're a rattle as she unlocks the door. Wow. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. It's a 50-50. Ooh, books. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey you promised. Yeah, okay, fine. Sorry. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is spraying and her face is lined. Her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat! Here you go. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back into her pocket and starts chugging out the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. How's the doctor? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Can I look at the books now? Sure, if you want to. Not that you're gonna do much good in this dune-forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Pick the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelves. They're all medical textbooks, except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly Smith, The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, and The Goblin of Tongues, a primer. Bake like a trained leaf. Nice. I mean, I'm dealing with a goblin, so why not? Ooh! You start flipping through the goblin language. It's confusing at first, but eventually you get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak goblin. Sort of. You've got perk, goblin time. You speak a little bit of goblin, at least enough to order a beer, which is the important thing. Una cerveza. You can communicate with goblins. Hooray! Leaf through The Legends of Curly Smith. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Yeah, it's important to take notes. This is going to be on the test later. I'm just saying. The Life of Ferguson. This book's purpose to be Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it is mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad, so it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there are some useful appendixes in the back and some diagrams of appendices. Convenient. Make like a thief. Ooh, this vanity doesn't look like it seems much. Pretty little. Grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Woo! I look better now. Now, let's play with fire. I can't. Sup? Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Only occasionally, of course. If you do it too long, you ain't gonna drink properly. Is everything alright? Now, it depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So what's, I mean, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? This whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart. And you asked, what's the matter? Bandits, cow, demons, dead men walking? Why didn't you go ahead and pick one? And I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. I remember now. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how's that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Look, Alice turns away grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. Never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back to the bottle. Okay, I really understand her predicament now. You fail one patient, the patient dies. It comes back, holds a grudge. Yeah, that's a problem. The entire patient's family, if they have also died and come back, they probably also hold a grudge, whether you help them or not, because you failed holding someone alive. Whee! Well, I guess I can deal with the goblin now. I mean, I have this, but I also can speak goblinoid. The goblin shouts, Gary! Hi, Gary? Hi, hello, I'm Gary. Who are you? I can be silent. I'm introducing myself. I don't want to be silent. You seem friendly. Well, I'm Shu. Hello, Shu. Good to meet you. What's you doing down here? I don't want to lie to him, but I don't want to fight him now. He seems like a good bean. I like beans. I'm being polite. Oh, you know, I'm just looking around. Oh, hey, Gary likes looking too. Gary now looking for a way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck, though. Where are you trying to go, Gary? High away, and far up for popping. Popping and then you Gary everywhere. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like to settling. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If Shu goes far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you, eh? I'll think about it. Don't know, he was angry. Oh, hey, it's you. Gary traveling with you? Far up and away? Going. I'll let you know, Gary. I guess have I dealt with the problem? Hey, howdy. Howdy. Good to see you again, Shu. You tip your hat to the bartender. I found this mug. Much obliged. Thanks. Just thought I'd say howdy. Well, mission accomplished. Is the goblin problem dealt with? I guess it's dealt with. Right? You're dealt with now, right? Yes. I can't do anything else with him, so... Does this mean I'm just supposed to... skedaddle? Ah, pointy. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I can leave. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Yes? Hang on. How do I... Because apparently I can at least grab someone with me. Oh no, he's dancing. Oh, he dancing. Hang on. How's it going? Leaning rightly. Leader sheriff. Fair enough. Step right up, still want to trade you needle for dynamite? I'd prefer to keep my needle. I only have a needle left. And I kinda don't want... I mean, I got a free dynamite. I guess I'm just leaving. Yes. Okay, that's how I get a teammate. Alrighty then. You're probably horsed and ready to start a new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Crazy Bait, Susie Cochrane, Gary the Goblin, or go alone? I mean, from all of these options... The Goblin is the voice that was the most fun to do, so that's obviously what I'm gonna go for, because I'm gonna go with what I enjoy the most. Goblin time! Boop. You head back to the saloon's basement and smell Gary out under your coat. I have a coat? When did I have a coat? Hit the trail. You consult the southeast west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. You discovered a new location, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Camp. Head for Dirtwater. Day 1, the first day of the rest of your life. Oh dear. Look at him dance. Shit, nice. It's nice weather we're having. Ooh, horsey. Anxie meet whinnies at you as you approaches. Come with me. Saddle up. Oh. What does this do? Okay, I'm wondering. You spot a cemetery on the horizon. The lettering over the gate says the Daveyard, which seems oddly specific. I don't want to go there. I feel like I should do something here. Oh, that's a big map. The desolate, lonesome coast. That's a big-ass map. The railroad only goes to there. There's an entire thing here. That's a lot of game. Hey, partner. Hello, Gary. Wanting more goblins meeting? Gary's hearing about goblins in Old Fort nearby. What cowardice. Okay. What do you think you should do next as the main quest? West, you're going fast. Okay, a big iron snake to finding so fast taking us. A big iron... You mean the train? Yes, asking the training mans. And any other ideas? Gary says you should see the bartender about renting that room in Deadwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Thanks for the suggestion, I guess. Oh, I can hide this. Jewel Saloon. Person time. Well, we're going into the saloon. I see you. Yeah. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. I'm inspecting it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is a pretty nice as saloons go. An actual glass in the window, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. There we go. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to the brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So, that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that doesn't evaporate, several years' worth, distilled and concentrated until it's its consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore, because they bounce out. I'm a search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouth of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah, and I want whatever's inside it. Ugh, glorp sound. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. But it isn't. It just feels like it's on continuing searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figure. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have that here. And you hate them. What's this? What is this stuff? You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want it to spill out on a little hole in the bottom of it. This item goes in your offhand. Plus 3 melee attack damage, plus 3 spell attack damage. Ah! Hooray! Well, you continue giving me a reward. I gotta stop doing it then. So, currently I have this in my offhand, I think. No, that goes in my offhand currently. Ah, I see. So I'm losing 1 muscle and 1 moxie, but I'm gaining damage. I can always throw that one up if I need it, I guess. Can I bother you? The piano player is not very good at his job. Let's listen in. Yeah, okay, no, he's not the greatest. Sup? These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. Sure they do. But is that an AC? No, it's a dartboard. There's a sign that says, see the bartender for darts. Okay. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Wait, hang on. Yeah, they don't have hats! What the f... Where's your hat? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm leaving. I don't mean to... they've got to go. Hey, they also don't have hats. You're engrossed in a conversation. Leave them be. Fine. I don't want them to pull guns on me as well. Hey. Can I join? These guys must have fallen asleep during the brawl. Hello, Gary. What do you think of the Jewel Saloon, Gary? Nice place, many people. Gary betting the basement much nicer than in Boring Springs. Yeah, they probably don't want people going in their basement. Aww. Sorry. Sup? Well, howdy there. Always nice to see new faces in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks, I'm Shoot. Glad to know you, Shoot. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Ooh, a shot of bourbon. I want some dots. The silent dot said to see you for dots. Oh, sorry, all the darts got broken months ago. Oh, that's disappointing. But I wanted dots. Do you need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. Now let's see what I can do. Thanks, I poked around in it myself, but I lost the key. This has already taken a strange turn. Also, room. Hey, Lloyd. There's sort of sign out front for advertising a room, and I really need a place to live. That's right, finds room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid in a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. I'll take it gratis. Wow, great. My room now. Gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. She is in the mood to drink, on the other hand. Who are you, old man? The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Doesn't attract you at all. No, I'll try and fix him. You lift out a piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his inlets. It's locked, but it's not very good lock. Here! Oh. Oh no. I need to level up my mysticality. Pick the lock, you open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong given all the plinking and sprunging and clicking noises coming out of gears and stuff. This looks pretty complicated. Hang on, I'll fix it. Boop. There we go. Try and fix it. Ah, I see what's wrong. You recalibrate the springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Are you better now, old man? Nope. The music is better. Woo! Can I get a reward? How to shoot anything I can get for you? Hello, Lloyd. I fixed the piano player for you. I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks a heap. I'd offer you a free room exchange, but you've already gotten one. No worries, Lloyd. Need anything other help? Nope, everything's right as rain here. If you're looking for work, you might exhaust the jailhouse. Okay. Hang on, you're selling out the hole. I'll have a shot of bourbon. Coming right up. Dirtwater bourbon. This is a glass of famous Dirtwater bourbon, which is famous mostly for having visible chunks of dirt in it. Yeah, dirt water. Increase your max HP by 5 for the rest of the day. Ooh. Anything else? Is that old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical like. Stupid stuff for kids. Too bad, I love that stuff. I mean, I do love it. Well, it don't matter much now, anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. He'd passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind and mind. No, wait, never mind. He lost his mind in a mind. Not his mind in a mine. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales, made him stop talking completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Now, can I bother him? Eh. Poor old Ellsbury. Poker. It's gambling time. This poster says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Read one of them. A 6 ranks higher than a king. 10s are wild unless accompanied by 3 6s. A flush beats a full house. 8 are wild, and trays of clubs are double wild. Aces are wild unless accompanied by 3 2s. 2 7s are twice as valuable as 4 trays, but beat a pair of 5s. At 10 beats 3 trays of clubs. 2 one-handed kings can't be in the same hand as an ace, but it can't be in the same hand as 4 eights of spades. I don't think that clarified anything. Can I play poker with all of them? This table is full. Disable room at this table. Well, I guess I'm playing at this table. I probably don't have the skills I need to win, but I'm still going in. Sit down at a poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back of and sits down next to you. We will never know where from. The lady to your right introduces herself as Blank, and the player to your left says his name is Cecil. The dealer tells you to ante with 20 meat. Ante up. Ante up, Blank and Cecil toss in 20 meat each. The dealer gives you a deck. Gives a deck to shuffle and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a total garbage hand. A trace of hearts. Oh, I need a lot of glamour. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning is around 10%. Not if I am mystical, I would cleverly strategize. You do some quick mental math and realize your odds of winning are better than you thought they were. Yes, of course! Because I've read some of the rules. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 60%, 60 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning at around 30%. I don't have grit, but I can forcefully race it. You slam 20 meat down hard enough to make the table shake. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning is around 30%. Unless I cleverly strategize some more. Adjust your strategy based on what you know about your opponent's hand. 20% win chance. Increased. You grin and reveal your hand. A flush. Blank grumbles and turns over a flush. Cecil flips his card over one at a time, revealing a straight. You win! Wait, I won? I won! Woo! The dealer announces that the ante has been raised to 25. I'm walking away. Remember, rule number 1 of gambling. The moment you win, leave. If you don't win, continue playing until you go broke. Ooh, slop. Sure. Plate of slop. This is a plate of slop they serve at a jewel in Dirtwater. They should really hire a better chef staff before some competing restaurants move in and eats their lunch. Increase the maximum HP by 5. I mean, that's its staff. Kitchen. Hi, I'm the new kitchen. Staff, hello. This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his bear. Yeah, sounds about right. Atop this pot-belly stove is a pot full of slop. The pot stove's top slop pot. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and I need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet, military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up, nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Okay, be right back. I guess I'm going there afterwards. This shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. This lady is too busy washing the dishes to pay attention to you. Recruit. Stage. Ooh. This is fun. This is why we're playing video games, people. Cowbells. Whee! Oh. Hey! It's rewarding to clean. I guess I'll check out my room. I think that's up the stairs. Hello. Ooh, a nice room. There's a postcard on this little table. Mine. Blank postcard. This is a blank postcard. Maybe you should write your family back home. In case you don't know how the mail works, you send these by going to a building called a post office and giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there. Nice view from up there. Is this not a painting? Oh, look at yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself. I've seen better hats. Call yourself a lily-booted, vulture-sniffing jerk. You matter and a hornet. If your anger level gets one higher, you'll pass out from rage. Oh. That's a lot of bonuses. It's your bed. I don't want to sleep. It's Gary's bed. What do you think about the bed? Hi, hello. No. Well, we have nothing to say. Here's the thing. Now that I'm angry, I'm better at poker. I'm back. Heh, I'm a win. The deal gives you... the shuffle the deck once more. It's a really great hand. 4 jacks and a pair of spades and a pair of jacks. The first round, the pot is 75 meter, and you estimate your chance of winning at 40%. Well then, don't mind if I muscle my way through. The pot is now 150 meat, and I'm a cleverly strategize a bit, just increase my chance of winning. I did not think about the fact that I might not be able to increase it more than 65%. Whoops. You narrow your eyes and check. 5% chance plus to win. Libby scowls and checks, or glances around the table furtively, then checks. Reveal your cards. You force your opponent to read them and weep. Straight. Lily shrugs as she reels flush. Walt flips his card over, one at a time, revealing an Arizona straight. You win, somehow. Woohoo! 150 each. Okay. This starts to get more and more dangerous every time. Is that my current mood? I'll take it. They snoring. No, sorry. I'll be back, Gangsy Meat. Ooh, sponsored by LTNT. Dirt, Ater, Post of Ice. Okay. Hello, little girl. This little girl is selling flowers. This seems like a scam. I'll take some. What did I get? I got flowers. Sweet smelling flowers. Stench resistance. Do I need stench resistance? Can I get run over? I seem fine. Hoping for the best. Hey, I do need help. Why did y'all leave my spatula? My life's a lie. I feel sorry for him. Ooh. Lost available. Lot available. Yeah, okay, that seems to be a running theme. I'm going to jail. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff, huh? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. I can be sheriff. Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff's school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Deadwater's local government? Are you familiar with all of the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be a sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mouse into town and become sheriff on your first day? Well, when you put it that way... She snorts. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap an iron, I wouldn't be this dead-end clerking job. So sorry. It's okay. Like I said, happens all the time. I could help. Need any help until we find a sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with these guns, there's always somebody who needs some justice. One of the posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Okay. It's a wanted poster. No, wait. You misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. Poster reads, Wasted, the Stripy Hat Gang. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hand vandalism. Wait, what? They're going down, they have done, at vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Oh, I'm going after them. I am taking them down. Wait, what's this? It's a wanted poster. Wanted poster. if accuracy is important. It says, Wanted! The House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage, non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Well seen at a house in the desert. Favorite meet. Yeah, this last part isn't that important, but the mortgage non-payment and squatting, that, and general public nuisance, yeah, I gotta deal with those as well. Just collection, it's fine. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Wanna go after them? Oh, of course I do. It's money. You take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. Or at least the house if necessary. An empty cell. An empty cell. Empty cell. Oh, there's a lot of them. This cell is empty and all ghostly. Is there a reason for this? Should I be concerned? I'm concerned. Well, can I buy more flowers? Thanks again, mister. No, I cannot. To the post office. One of these newfangled telegraph machines. Whatever that is. A big cabinet of locked post office boxes. Are you the wizard? Hi, I'm Shoo Size. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have at it. Write a quick note to Rufus, letting him know that you've been up to and that you're okay. And that he shouldn't send a letter back. That'll be... oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Oh, thanks. Convenient. Nope. But bye. I guess I have now told my family, hey! I didn't die. Immediately. Hello there, welcome to Dirt Water Mercantile. Sturdy provisions, miscellaneous provender, various groceries, and assorted comestibles. Oh, a big shop. Advanced Beancraft. This is a cookbook. A cookbook specializing in bean recipes. I mean, I'm buying it immediately. I don't... there's no discussion. This is a bag of patented Shroom Grow Miracle Fungal Fertilizer, guaranteed to increase the size of any intensity of any mycological specimen. What is this? Used to discover a new map location. I don't need that. They keep showing up. Plum pudding, shovel I have, soda crackers. This speed. Tooth powder. The blood sausage. No, I'm buying a Shroomingo. Shroomingo. That seems like something my friend would like. I have a lot of things I probably don't need, like the saber I can probably sell later on. I ain't selling it yet though, I'm selling stuff when I need it. It's time to read about Beancraft Volume 2. There's a recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans that looks pretty interesting. It gives Bean Wall, a spell that will create a wall of beans that provides cover from ranged attacks. There's a chapter about cooking bean dishes so small that they have to be served intravenously. It gives Blood Bean, a skill that lets you regenerate health during combat. There's a recipe that been scratched out and replaced with a bunch of paranoid insane scrawlings. It gives Wary a skill that increases your maximum AP. Oh. Interesting. I mean, healing is a very good one. I'm going for Blood Beans for now. Blood Beans! You master the art of microscopic bean conjuration. I fill your bloodstream with restorative proteins. Unlimited beans in my veins. Unfortunately, you get so distracted by a newfound vigor that you misplace the book. Ah, nuts. Not again. Can I use this? I can give it to Gary. Gary! There you go. You give the bag of Shroom Grow to Gary, and he tears it open and starts shoving brown lumps into his mouth. Ah, deliciousness! Gary has become more powerful. I don't know why, but just it being written like this sounds ominous. It's just suddenly, Gary has become more powerful. He grows in strength. Soon he will devour us all. Consume us in his hopping, as he says. Groovy. Bye. Yeah. Oh, right, the map. There's the desert out, there's the graveyard, Fort Cowardice, Cavern Canyon. I mean, I'm going for the fort first. Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned minecart. It's sitting on a section of minecart track about 12 feet long, which starts nowhere in particular, and even less of somewhat in particular. Interesting. It's mostly full of plain old rocks, not even very interesting looking ones. However, if you left without searching it thoroughly, you just end up driving yourself crazy later with the thought that you might have missed something valuable. And so you spend a good half an hour, or you know, as the goblins would say it, half a blurf, inspecting rocks, and eventually you find out that might be worth something. You find another unrefined meat nugget. Unlimited nuggets. Oh. I still don't know how to forage. Hello, partner. This feels very quite big. Are there goblins here? It does sound abandoned. Might as well have a look at, though. Right? Just like the old saying, when life gives you cannons, make a cannonade. I thought what a cowardice. Ooh. Is there anything else there? No, it's only that. Wonderful. Can I go up there? You climb up into the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up there. I assume the binoculars would help with that. Well, administration. This cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personal records in the back of one drawer. Interesting. They're incredibly boring. No, really, I want the details. Give me the deets. Fine, you read one. Mudge Ezra Wolfie II, 66 Beanslinger Division, pay grade 06, birth 1/14/52, December 7/7/70, blood type B+, killed in action. Satisfied? Nope. First Lieutenant Rowena Hubbard, 9th Cannoneer Division, pay grade 02, birth 6/19/28, in December 12/12, oh, deceased probably. Yeah, that makes more sense. Deceased. 12/12/53. The blood type? Oh, negative. Wounded in action. 11/15/53. Ah. More. Patricia Smith, Secretary, pay grade C5. Bay 2/11/38. Deck 12/8/62. Missed days 12. Accurate sick days 63. No, another. Walter Reed, Clerk, pay grade C2, B 9/22/36. Deck, he's still alive. Missed days 25, accurate sick days 15. Satisfied? No! Okay, I'm gonna have to go through and just the endless ones. We're just looking at the same ones you've read before. What is wrong with you? Yeah, no, this was Mudge Ezra Wolfie. Thank you for telling me. But once a reception days. But now the most appropriate thing for it is to receive would be a free trip to the dump. It's kind of trashy. Looked like there's some good mess left. Plus this mess. Military grade whiskey. This is a special kind of government whiskey designed for soldiers in the field. It's fortified with all sorts of vitamins and things, and can be used in a pinch to sterilize, or at least make the victim feel better about a battle wound. Increase your moxie, muscle mysticality, and muscles by 1 for the rest of the day. Power to me. This is beyond cleaning. Vice rack. Oh, a shaker of saltpeter. Convenient. Cupboard. What's in that? No, I need to buy lockpicks. Or find lockpicks. Whatever comes first. Yeah. Right, same building? No, it isn't. Different building. Oh, the cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful. Wait, hang on, no, this is the same building. No! Hello? I heard the sounds of several goblins snoring inside a tent. Not bothering. Letting them sleep. Okay. This would be the math tent. As you can see, it has a plus sign in front of it, so clearly they're dealing with math. You know, witchcraft and wizardry and all that. This cast is soaked with blood. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across its surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. I'm looking at the diagrams. They're just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. They're not even beans. Okay, what about the papers? The papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental dangerous types, lamentations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing, you know, the boring stuff. Hey, what's this? This is like something important. Marching orders. Ooh, this set of army marching orders from before all of the army's marching orders were march back east just as fast as your little yellow-bellied feet can go, you damnable cowards. Is there loot in here? This shelf still has some unlooted medical supplies in it. Render them looted. Ooh, army stuff. This kit only contains materials for treating physical trauma. For the mental kind, you're better off sticking to whiskey. 10 healing, and more military-grade whiskey. No! The safest label controlled substances. This must be where they store the really effective stuff. Safer. Wait, I need stuff from her. Probably. I need safe cracking for that, though. This sign has the goblin word for toilet on it. We're not telling you what it is, but it has it. That sign says toilet and goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that goblins use the tent as a toilet. Nowhere going to go in there. Don't tell me what to do to find. Yikes, this mishap definitely got somebody fired. Isn't it usually sized cannonball? And it's mine now, Demiculverin cannonball. This cannonball is made to fit a Demiculverin cannon, with a bore diameter of 10 centimeters. No demi less, no demi more. Heh, there's a new sheriff in town. Fine, I'll let him sleep. I'll return. Mark my words. Can I ask what well, let me know if you find anything. Nope, nothing of interest. Well, we're going to the next spot, which would be... well, Desert House or the Cavern Canyon. Well, I'm intrigued in... well, hang on. These were the people who vandalized hats. Thinks Samit notices a camp of bandits before you do and dives behind a large Hessat bush before they spot you. I can rob them as they would, or I could... well, since I have the honorable ability, I'm a capture them alive. You jump out of the bushes, getting the drop on the bandits and order them to freeze. And as you know, by law, they have to listen to you. After tying them up, you march them back to the town and force them to admit to their mothers what they've been up to. Out of gratitude, one of the mums gives you a freshly baked pie. Straight from her, pie safe. Just like Grandma would have made if she hadn't somehow gotten the idea in her head that apples were poisonous. No one was ever able to convince her otherwise. We really never had apple pie. Nice. Danger! Spider. That seems like a trap. No. I'm talking to Gary now. Hey! Hey! What is that sign saying? That one, it says danger, spider. Danger, spider. Okay. Good luck to you. Gary's staying here for horse watching. Alright. Yikes. Yeah. Those bullets can hide from your prying eyes or your prying crowbar. Crowbars are powerful. Stop. If we're really quiet, they can't see us. Or, you know, they can. I haven't... wait, hang on. I should probably confirm. I don't have anything I should casually throw at them and defeat them. Ooh. That would be too convenient. Okay, you're really pushing your luck here. If you go any closer, they're definitely going to attack you. Not if I do this. Damn it, I had to stop. It's heavy to do. Okay, we're going in. Yep. Whoa, they're quick. Just look at those hats. And they're whiffing. And they're whiffing. But they're weak. Well, I do a lot of hot damage now. Hot dang. Oh, I guess I'll start with the one who has a giant board in his hand. Main power cannot be defeated by striped-headed people. Wait, hold on a minute. Gary will spawn a goblin grunt to assist you with the fight. Reproduce, Gary! It's working. It's working! The goblin is doing its thing! Ew. No, I thought that would do more. The goblin's doing its thing! Okay, he cut. I would have loved a garage just continuously reproduce endless goblins. Goblins as long as the eyes can see. Yeah. Okay, Gary's a beast. Gary's a monster. Gary's going to win. There's no discussion. Wait, calm down. Hey. Holy crap, Barry! Gary? Gary Fuss Phineas McGee. Oh. Oh, right, yes. He did a Gary Fuss at Phineas McGee. For a moment there, I thought his full name was Gary Fuss Phineas McGee, and I had just never asked him. And now I started to feel a bit bad for, you know, not actually asking him, what's your name? Properly. Because he just introduced himself, hi, I'm Gary! And I never really questioned it any more than that. You put an end to the Stripy Hat Gang's reign of bad taste. Woo, 33 XP. You take the leader's tattooed tooth as a mean of identifying him. Yeah, it is tattooed. This is one of those teeth that until recently was in the mouth of the leader of the Stripy Hat Gang. A bastard, if you catch my drift. You also take one of those horrible hats as a souvenir. This hat is terrible and everyone will hate you if you wear it. It is giving me negative moxie. I'm surprised they can actually sell it for something and they wouldn't ask me to, you know, give them money to take it from me, but sure. Danger, kitchen. Danger, bar. Now I'm going into a kitchen. Nothing on this shelf looks good. The sport chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them! Are you here to rescue me? Sure! Oh, thank goodness! He thrusts his hands into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug! Shoot, how are you doing, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in this dank cave for weeks cooking for those stripy hat idiots. That sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. How's that the worst part? This chain's only 4 feet long! Oh, that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat ideas in my head. And now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million meat idea? You promised not to steal my idea, right? Yes. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it there's sausage, but it's sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up, so finely that you can't identify it anymore. I'm intrigued with what you're designing, my friend. Okay. And it's served in a long split roll which soaks up the grease so you can tell how fatty the sausage is. And the best part, the name. You ready to hear the name? Sure. I call it the hot dog. There we go. What do you think? What about the hot shoe instead? Don't be ridiculous. Hot shoe. What's that even mean? Ridiculous. Hey, there's no need to be mean about it. Not that any of it even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around in this empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. Well, that's just heresy, Doug. You could set up shop in Duffwater. Brilliant! You're a genius, Shoe! Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? Don't. You help him break his chains. He leaves the cave holding the oven and the shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. That's that then, I guess. That was easy. Run! Danger bar. Oh. Looks like... Yeah. This place needs a new bartender. What is this? A jar. It's a little twanger. You can plunk it if you like. Clang, clang, clang. Maybe they killed him for playing the jar harp too much. Yeah, that makes sense. Empty. Ooh, there are a few full bottles left on the shelf. Cheap whiskey, cheap tequila, and cheap wine. You know, all the cheap stuff. Yeah, wouldn't like it any other way. Yeah, I guess that's the bar. Was there anything else? Nope. Yeah, I'm done with this cave. Now, one of these caves were actually blocked off, compared to the one that says danger, spider. So I'm going into the spider danger cave first. This crate has weapons scrawled on it in black paint. Ooh, you dig through the crate. It's mostly full of packing straw, but you find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. Ooh, a fancy knife. And it deals more damage than my crowbar. You heard sudden chittering coming from the big hole behind you. Oh, I assume I might only have been able to get one of these things. And that thing might be, must have a death wish standing this close to that thing. Nah. You should leave right now, before that spider hits you. But booze and medicine. Fine. What's in here? Ooh, another cave. And a door. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked on it says, please don't open the door unless you want to be eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it, because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. I mean, it's just a note, right? The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to go through it unless you're a huge spider. Well... Is the spider left? Oh, I'm not going back in there. That's unfortunate. Anyway, what's it now? You're not going to be able to wade through all of this. Okay. Alright, hang on. I have a slight feeling now that what would have happened if I did this in that order? They would all just be dead due to the spider having just wandered through the area. That would have been funny. Terrifying, but funny. Well, it's time to go to the last location. I don't have a lockpick. You find a wretched bank stagecoach with a strong box in the back. It's too heavy to carry, but too locked to open. Aw. But I want it. It's loot. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are, hold up. You hear a voice from inside. What's that? What was that? Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Is it? Sneaky shoe size. Yeah. Wait, really? Yep, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Thanks. Oh, anyway. Stealth. Ow. That's a dog. I don't have a bone, do I? Nope. From the sound of it, you'd say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Okay, my options. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Oh, nope. I'm going to the graveyard instead then. It should be bones over there. Ooh, snake pit mine. I ain't going to the snake pit mine. That sounds terrifying. What's up, Gary? Oh, hang on. Here lies Dave B. 1834 to 1884. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. They're telling me he has boots. Brown boots. Yes. No, wrong. Boots. I have boots now! Unlimited power is soon within my reach. Sup, Gary? Oh, Gary. Oh, Gary, know a thing to see. Oh, yep, what is it? A gigantic poop! What? Taller than Gary. Big apple. Okay. Can I leave this without... Okay. These remains look pretty restless. I'm fighting him. Louder, quick. Ha! You missed. Shame that I know how to do this. Habosa! Magic. Just end him, Gary. Yeah, no, Gary is a beast. Am I playing on easy mode due to me having Gary with me? Here lies Dave C. Then went down in a theater. Here lies Dave G. Rapapow! Put him down. They're also quick. No, Gary! Well, Gary's fine. Well, apparently it's more powerful to stab him. Yeah. That was easy. Skeleton bone. You don't have a bone to pick, but you do have a bone. Convenient. Let's just clean up. Here lies Dave L. 1790 to 1851. Died of a heart attack. See you in 36 years. Yeah. The future is now. The old man. Looks like the gravedigger left his lunchbox there. Ooh, free lunch. Bloodstaff sage and thermos of spiked coffee. And they said there was no such thing. Yeah, that's Dave G, 1847 to 1884. He was looking to the sky to save him, but the sky can't save a fella from, like, 40 angry bears. Oh, no, he did not. These bones are jumping around to beat the dickens. I guess I'll beat the dickens out of them. And I have to go on a good old dickering. Oh no, he magic. Oh no, he's spooky. Well, I'm throwing up the Bane shield. Bane! Stab. Take him down, Gary. Good job, Gary. Ooh, another bone. Another bone to pick. Hang on. It loves Dave G. 1848 to 1884. The truth was out there. It killed him. Oh no. Here lives Dave G, 1860 to 1884, murdered by a different fella named Dave G. Ah. I see. That explains it. Anyway. There's a pile of bones that isn't booming around for a change. I'm digging through him. Oh, it's mostly just boring bones, but you do find a skull with a weird tag on it. A skull with a weird tag on it. This skull has a little paper tag on it, which has intercemetery loan on the side and some notes on the other hand. That is an odd tag. What do you say, Audion? You seems to be an expert on odd tags. Nope. Oh. I do like the shadows. Look at the shadow. Ooh, scary. Spooky shadows. Oh. I'ma leave him be. I'm not ready to do a fight. Apparently I can get bigger fights. Some kind of ritual circle drawn onto the ground circle. Spoopy! This big stone sarcophagus. This is a pile of mostly burnt rags. A baby used to be a person. They also have glory-splattered scroll. The scroll is almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Lucky for you that you've gotten all that practice reading inside of a dog. Okay. Human ashes. Uh-huh. And robe receipt. Ooh, this is a robe receipt for the delivery of 150 black silk robes. Sounds pretty ominous. And they're mine. I'll return when I have more weapons. I don't feel ready to challenge too much things right now. I have the ultimate fighter Gary, but still, there's limits to my powers. Big apple. Well, I'm going back to the dirt water. I have some, oh, never mind, I have some other things. Came across the corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's the corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see by his outfit that he is a cowboy, and see by his lack of flesh that he is a corpse. I'm giving him proper burial. You dig up a grave and put the cowboy's remains in it. You level up. Well, to get XP, which you can use to level up. Isn't that nice? Yeah, we'll get her eventually. Hang on. Hot dog. I assume I can blame the sign painters again for it to be dog and not dog. Menu. Hang on, can I rob you first? No, I can't. Howdy, dog. Well, if it isn't my savior, good old shoe, howdy yourself. Sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out that there's already something called a hot dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyway, it's single letter removed, and I'm in business. It just is at a menu in the wall behind him. I can buy something, I guess. Elegant hot dog increase my musicality by 6. Okay, so... An elegant hot dog, a mystic, a jumbo dog gives you muscles, and a saucy dog gives you moxie. Well, I ain't buying anything. They're overpriced, dog. You ain't gonna get any customers like that. Trust me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sup? Howdy. What you need? I have a tattooed tooth. Yep, that's a tattooed tooth for the leader of the Stripy Hat Gang. Alright, I'd recognize it anywhere. Thanks, bundle. Howdy, what can I do for you? I just want to say hi. Hi, well, I best be getting back to work. She coughs as if to say you should be doing something more important. But I want to say... I guess I would fill this place slowly but surely by time when I capture people if I don't, kill them. All. As I did. Whoops. Hang on. The cook needed some saltpeter. I remember. Sup, mate? Haven't got my saltpeter yet. Yep, got it right here. That's the stuff! Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around for a while. But okay. Well, I guess I'm looking for a plant with a knife. Sounds dangerous. Let's go, Agnesy Windmate. Settle up. I guess I'm just wandering. Wander, wander, wander. You encounter an overturned wagon, surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. Look through the wreckage. You pore over the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. Advanced Beancraft. Volume. I don't remember what the L in the Roman numerals are. This is a cookbook. A cookbook specializing in bean recipes. Read this to learn new bean slinging powers. Is L 100? Because if so, this would then be 90. Or is L 50? Because then it would be 40. I don't remember at all. Hold on, I'm reading my book. Before anything else. Heck yeah. There's a list of meditation techniques to help you concentrate while cooking. And or fighting. Give use to the old bean, a skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. And then there's the bean wall and then the wary. I mean, I'ma learn the old bean. Ooh, 2 AP, but I get 5 mysticality. That's good, I think. You read the meditation techniques and spend a few hours practicing them. Unfortunately, you get so good at clearing your mind that you completely lose your memory of where you left the book. Dang it! Not again. This keeps on happening. Catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from the scraggly little plant. This must be the southwestern murder pepper that fella the jewel was looking for. Grab it. Your finger on the thumb immediately starts throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it into a rucksack before it can do any more damage. Woo! I got it. That's hot. That was easier than I thought it would be. I thought I wouldn't have to discover an entire new location and then find it within there. I got it. You found my murder pepper? Yep, here it is. Ah, nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail out. A new saute knife, but I haven't got time to go and fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. 441. Okay. Time to commit mail fraud. My mail now. Open box 441. You open a box and a torrent of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife just sitting loose on the box. Pick it up. Saute knife. Oh, I can't use it. Even though you're holding it, you're still pretty sure there's no such thing as a saute knife. Anyway, it's too thin to use as a weapon, so it's not even worth stealing. Dang it! Back to the chef. Nope. But I want mail. I got your knife. I've got my knife. Yep. Excellent. It'll work a lot better than the hammer I was using. Ah. I see. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and he died and took the secret to his grave, literally. I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? He's dead. You won't mind. Well, oh, okay. I already know where he lives. I can leave from here. Wonderful. To the Daveyard! Go, Wanksy meat! Oh, hang on. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon, right in sight of the impact and found a meteor. Pick up loose pieces. You scout around the area of the impact crater. Gain a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat from a meteor. Makes the question, what the heck is meat? Where is it? Ah, Dave G. Rap-a-pa-pow. You dig up the grave and pry open his coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag? Strange. You reach into the garbage bag and are surprised to find that it's full of pudding. No, it's just not pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Keep digging. You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sudden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off, then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. Ah, it's a secret sauce. Dave's secret sauce recipe. Just combine these ingredients in a small pot, stir, and abracadabra, rap-a-pa-pow. Take this back to the chef at Jewel in Dirtle Water. Okay. To the Dirtle Water. You spot a small cottage on the horizon, with what looks like a workable in front of it. And a silversmith's house. I ain't going there. I'm going to a chef. Just scream and complain, I guess. I keep forgetting that the Jewel Saloon is not a jeweler's. It is a saloon. I just see the diamond, just, yep, that's a place to sell jewelry. Got a recipe yet? The one of my jerk friend Dave G took to his grave? Yeah, I got it. Hey, thanks a million. Now my slop will be world famous. Hey, let me give you a little something for all your trouble. It fell in the slop, but it's still good. Sloppy chef's hat. It gives 3 mysticality. This is the hat of a chef, who was apparently not a good enough chef to not cook his hat. I'll do a good day's work. Hang on, what does my hat give me? Yeah. We are now in our true form. Just look at this. Highly superior. Doesn't get better than this. Ooh. How much XP? I have 200 something XP. Blood beams. Oh, right. This is where I upgrade all of my abilities. Decorin, blood beams, Foxen. How does this one work? Per round. Oh, I just casually regen on my turn. Okay, it's a bit stronger than I thought it would be. Just slightly. And then I can upgrade my base abilities, of course. And my stats, which I still don't know which one I should. Grit. What is grit? Grit will increase my pain tolerance, stomach capacity, and HP. Gumption, my max AP, spleen capacity. And glamour, my meat gains. Meat gains. An item finding bonus. Well, I'm increasing each and every one of these. For a cheap price of that, yes. And doing the same with these, just because I like an even spread. Everything else, well, Hellbender. I can do a Hellbender. I don't mind. Upgrades. Now then, Gary, Do we have a mission I have forgotten? Here it says you should take care of the house in the desert bandits. Yeah, oh, that's true. I have a bow now. I'm now ready to deal with them, I think. You hear a groaning noise a short distance away and investigate. A cowpoke is sitting against a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? Leg horse through a rod and I fell off. I think I busted one of my dancing arms. I'm give him back, right back to Deathwater. You help the guy onto the back of your horse and give him a lift back to town. Thank you, kindly stranger. I owe ya. I say I owe ya one, but it seems doubtful we'll ever meet again. No problem. No, hang on. God damn it. To the desert house, again. I'm never gonna get there. You hear a rustling sound and trace it to a small gulch nearby. Peeking over the edge, you see a goblin rustling around in the brush. Presumably it's a gulch goblin rustler. Always kind of assumed they refer to a different sort of rustling, though. It looks up to you and makes some angry sounding goblin noises. It's saying, human! Hey, what? Down here looking! Stopping it! Gary, could you have a chat with it? Can you talk to it? Maybe get it to help us out? Gary will try. Gary shouts some garble-sounding goblin talk to that you can't follow at all, except what's human and disconcertingly lunch. The goblin shrugs and rustles around in the bushes some more, and then tosses a small wax paper package up to Gary. It turns out to be a sandwich of some kind. Thank him. Shout thanks down to it in Goblin. Oh, right, in Goblin. Yeah, I speak Goblin. At least that was your intention, and the goblin doesn't seem offended, so presumably you pronounce it more or less correct. Goblin sandwich. This is both a sandwich for goblins and a sandwich where the meat is goblin. Oh. Decrease your max by 5 for the rest of the day, but you decrease muscle and musicality by 3. Okay, it's not that good. Unless I really need Moxie, I guess. Now it's time to sneak up on the dog. If they're really good. Weigh my options. Yes, give it a bone. With a knick-knack paddywhack, you achieve your aim. The dog begins contentedly gnawing the human femur. Oh right, yeah, it's a human bone, isn't it? Good for him. What's up, brah? Now then, for the next stage. The hinges in this case are really rusty. If you open it, the bandits inside will definitely go to hear it. Okay, I guess I need something to deal with a rusty gate before I can get any further. Please be something on this side, because this is taking ages. Nope, there's nothing. Well done. There is a lot of stuff around. There's a big apple. I'm wandering the fun. Oh, Shaggy Dog Cave. Continue to my destination. Wander some more. Ooh, your booze sense alerts you to the presence of a rock. Confused, you move the rock, and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it. Cheap whiskey. There you. You were afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Imagine that, sensing rocks all over the place. Most horrible thing you could ever imagine. You spot a store to the horizon. Perhaps you could exchange meat for goods and services. Discover a new map. Buttonwillow McTricks. Well, they might sell some oil or something I can use to gain access. Store! Crap. Yep, nabbit. Yeps. You got anything to say, partner? I'm gonna do some shopping. You need anything? Trail mix? No, thanking you. Gary's all well and good. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff in there. The one behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she got for sale. Take a look. Advanced Beancraft. And another shroom, bag of shroom. And a can of oil. I need a can of oil. Hammer? Provides the option to hammer things. Ooh. Handful of nails. I don't know if I need nails. I mean, I need needles. That's for certain. I might as well buy a handful of nails. Did I buy a lock? I already seen the use for a lock, so might as well have a lock. There's to eating and drinking. Oh, foraging. Later. There we go. I'm buying another bag of shrew. But is that why... Oh, that might be why Gary is so terrifying. I'll take it. And I can't afford any of that unless I start selling stuff. But I don't want to sell stuff. They're mine! Why would I sell anything? Ever. Anyway. Here, Gary. You give a bag of shroom grow to Gary, and he tears it open and starts shoving brown lumps into his mouth. Ah, deliciousness! Gary has become more powerful. Groovy. And my CL, which I definitely don't know what would mean. If it's 50, I don't know. C 1000, C 100, it's one of them. It's definitely one of them. Read it. There's a poem scribbled into the margins whose words keeps shifting and changing, gives uncanny presence, a perk that provides resistance against elemental damage. There's a recipe for the wary, and then there's... Ooh, it includes a chapter about making human-sized, or larger, automatons, and binding them to your will to help with kitchen tasks. It gives Bean Golem, a combat skill which summons a powerful golem to fight for you. I'm learning Bean Golem. Oh, look at the boy. You practice making servants out of beans and you're pretty good at it. Bean Golem, summon a powerful golem made of beans who will probably do your bidding. Ooh, small golem. Unfortunately, one of your earlier experiments gets a little rowdy and eats the book. Bad golem. How could you? Oh, that's an expensive thing. But if I upgrade it, it will now be, instead of a small bean golem, it will be a smallish bean golem. Is that good? I don't know. I was going... Oh, right, yeah, I can now. Now I am able to de-squeak the thingamajig. Thanks, you meet Sir Camper Bandits once more. And I will capture them alive again, because that I get pie for that. Might as well collect some pie. And why not? Okay. Eventually we'll get to our goal. Slowly but surely. And hopefully I have planned this correctly. Oil the hinges. Genius. Use the last of the oil in the can and on the rusty hinges. The gate swings open and easily and silently and everything you want. Nice! You creep up to the door. You can hear the gang inside. You notice that the door jamb is busted, probably from being kicked in. There's a crude hasp made of bent nails in the door. Looks like the bandits have just been locking it with a padlock from the outside when they leave. I mean... I'm locking them in. You quietly lock the door from the outside. You definitely got the upper hand at this point. What's your next move? Oh, I can just arrest them. Okay, fellas. The jig is up. Muffled voice says, "The law! Get it, boys!" And then, "Tarnation, we're locked in!" You hear a chorus of defeated sighs. Oh! Come out with your hands up. Toss out your weapons. You hear a quiet but heated discussion inside. Eventually a voice says, "Alright!" And some pistols fall out the window. Bandit pistol. Bandit pistol and Desert Gang 6-gun. Yeah! I got a good gun. Just kidding, I'm still going to arrest you. Oh, dang it! You round up the gang and hold them back to Dirtwater. That's the house in the Desert Gang, alright? All except for the house, that is. Did I get away? Wait, what? Was I supposed to... Hell no, I'm just messing with you. Here's your reward. Ooh, justice served. Good. Oh, how's it going? Just want to say hi. Sorry. Ooh, more bounties. Another wanted poster. The Potemkin Gang for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen an unregistered settlement north of Deathwater. The poster shows the location of a suspicious city that gang is hiding out in. Wanna go check it out? Of course I do. Ignored location sold to bring these unlicensed builders to justice. They just have an entire hideout. Okay. Yet another wanted poster. There's some criminals around these spots. Poster says, "Wanted poster, the Black Hat Bandits. For horse theft and selling of counterfeit glue." I don't like those two things being combined together in one sentence, I'll be honest. Last seen headed north towards the old millenary. Interesting. No good can come of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to investigate? Yes, indeed, I do. You mark location of the millinery on your map and spend some time saying millinery over and over again. Millinery, 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 millinery. You discovered a new map location, the old millinery. Millinery, millinery, millinery. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna get run over. New stuff. A gun. Which is so much better than my other gun. Do I have any other? No. I don't have those hats. Knives. I think my current knife is the best one. Yep. And sweet flowers, which I ain't gonna be using. No rings. I don't have pants! I do have a pair of boots though, so I'm happy with that. Whee! Hang on. You wouldn't happen to have any more troubles that I got in your way, hey Lloyd? Need any help with anything? Nope. Bye. Ain't talking with you no more. That one's clear. Move! Fine, we'll use the map. Wandering time. Oh! The Stearns Ranch. I don't have anything of interest that I want to do right now. Where's all those? I'm going to the silversmith's house. It's close by. Hello? A bench and human tools for looking at. This looks like gear for making bullets. Oh, bullets are things for making weird. Well, yeah, somebody has to make them. Where do you think they came from? Thinking they are gun eggs. It's not wrong to think a bullet is a gun egg. It shoots out of the gun, a bit violently, but still. The sign says, silver bullet making apparatus. Help yourself. I'm helping myself. This workbench has a little burner and a crucible for melting silver things and some bullet molds. It's pretty straightforward. There's a vice, so you could smash silver bullets into needles if we wanted to. Okay. You're not planning on going to any weddings or funerals anytime soon, so you figured it's safe to turn these cufflinks into something more useful. I got silver bullets. And I'm making from the silver thingamajig. Whoa! Okay, so that's how I get needle. You don't need it. Okay, I have a lot of needles now. Hey. Ah, I need needles to get in. Got it. Go inside. Wait a minute. There's a spittoon! Yes. A spittoon. At least, it looks like a spittoon, but it's next to the bed. It might actually be a bedpan. I'm investigating it. It says spittoon, it's a spittoon. I'm just saying. What? Really? I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan. That would be way worse. I'm investigating it. I feel like maybe you're getting what I'm saying. I feel like you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe they only use it to spit in nighttime tobacco juice into it. In which case, it's only full of rancid congealed tobacco spit. I'm investigating it. You can't stop me. Are you even listening to me? Or are you just some sort of skimming past the text bed pan? I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there. And you aren't stopping me. Bedpan! Shut up! I'm investigating. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out to probably not be a bedpan, but it definitely a spittoon. And it definitely is filled with rotting brown spit. And fish around it. What's wrong with you? Fight me! Good God, okay, you plunge your hand in to the wrist. It makes a gloop noise and breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dye smell in relative check. Now you're choking in a miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. You know that feeling you get when you are about to puke? How you get that taste way back in the rare corners of your mouth, that metallic tang by the rot of your tongue, like you're sucking on a corroded old penny. Just tell me what I found already. You found a filthy slime-covered old brush. Are you happy? I bet you're going to put it on without even washing it first. A revolting brush. Oh, this brush would be much smaller even but for the thick layer of tarnish and dried tobacco spit. And it gives a lot of bonuses. And hang on, what? That's the oh. Yeah, I mean, armor or just 2 in all my stats. I'm sorry, I'm not wearing the replica sheriff badge anymore. It's a bit out of date by now. A twin bed. The silversmith must have been a bachelor, or a half-wit guy with a half-wit spouse. This bookshelf contains like 90 copies of Johnny Treeman. There's something weird about it, though. It's too neatly organized, like maybe the guy was hiding something. Yeah, I'm searching for secrets. Tucked behind one of the books, you find a small envelope filled with receipts, but half of them are from a shop called the Silver Platter. It was crooked. The silversmith was selling cheap things. Oh well. It's gone now, and so are most of his customers. No sense in stirring up the trouble at this point. You write down the location of the shop. Might come in handy. You discovered a new map location, the Silver Platter. Let's hit the road. This shelf looks pretty picked over. I'm searching it though. Instant grits. Ooh. Excellent. And I need, yeah, safe cracking. There's a note to the safe reading. I forgot the darn combination of this confounded thing. If you can open it, you're welcome to what's in it. It looks like a turkey one. Now I'm trying to remember where I found a place I needed to lockpick into, because I didn't have a lockpick at the time. I don't want to visit any new places, because I'm going to forget it, because it might be Fort Covetous. We're going there. At the side of the trail, you smell a small hell cow. A hell calf, really. It snorts at a patch of brush, lighting it on fire, and then starts grazing. I don't have outfoxing 2 yet. I could gallop away, but I could also fight it. Oh no, it's a whole cow. Oh no. Go! Bean Golem! Am I winning? Oh, I can do more. Oh, 15 damage now. Ah, bean power. It's much mighty. I don't need cow punching. I have beans. Ooh, what's this? Gary will blast all your enemies. Well, I only have one. Gary, make a clone. Gary! Oh, it whiffed. Oh, God. The bean's powerful. Oh, you beat up the health calf. Good job. Cast blood. Oh. Increase your muscle by 11 and your maximum HP by 25 for the rest of the day, but you shouldn't drink it. I feel like there's a warning there. Ooh, and leather, because I know how to skin a cow. Convenient. Well, let's just crawl over in here. I want to open this door. Oh, I need to actually have lockpicking to do this. Never mind, we're rolling out. And do have more cash now, so I can technically learn how to forage. Ooh, wait, I did have the thingamajig in Dave. After one of the side of the trail, you see a covered wagon and a small family of settlers who look upset. Looks okay. We're on our way to Dirtwater, but our wagon went and broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out there, or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts, or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Is there something you can do to help us? I can help you, yeah. Alright, I'll give you a... Wait a minute. Got 2 horses hitched to this wagon. Why don't you just ride the horses? What? You know how to ride horses, don't you? Just ride to Dirtwater. But these are cart horses. Oh, for the love of... Fine. You help the confused settlers figure out of how to sit on the back of a cart horse and lead them back to Dirtwater on a rope. Did you everything? Wait, hang on. Oh, no. No, I have to go back out to get to the Daveyard. And there's got to be another distraction, isn't there? Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned minecart. It's sitting on a section of minecart track about 12 feet long, which starts nowhere in particular and ends even less in particular. And it had an unrefined meat nugget, which I appreciate heavily. Now then, to challenge the ultimate Dave, I think. All my equipment is up to date? Yes, I think so. But I can probably... I have stats to spend. I have 200. I could get better at outfoxing people. Let's see, what do I want to have powered up? I want a better bingo. But that's 100. That's expensive. The old Bane. Oh. I'm doing both of those. Boosting my mysticality by a lot, I think. Open a whole bunch. It's less than I thought it would be. Go! Beanpole! Then I guess I'll just kill one of them. Well, close to killing. I can't hit any of them with a one-hit kill. But it'll be close. So I'm gonna shoot. The Bane powers! And then Gary reproduce. Boop. They shot my Bane. I have to kill the magician first, he's spoopy. Oh, the Bean is angry. Oh god. Stabbing him, I guess. Well, Gary, you're gonna finish the job. Yeah, no, Gary's a beast. Holy crap, Gary's a beast. Ooh, gold tooth. And more bones. Hooray! Can I do more? A whole bunch. Can I just grind this place for stuff and things? Because I'm gonna do that. I mean, I guess I'm just doing... I don't need a shield. I'm targeting you first this time, my friend. Pew. Reproduce, Gary! More people means more damage, I promise. It's all about the action economy. Oh god, the Bean is angry. It doesn't need me. At all. Now, if only that tiny goblin also was terrifying, then I would have a bigger chance of just, yeah, I don't need to fight, do I? Ooh, skull chips. I haven't had chips in years. Bigger fight. They can't have endless skeletons, right? I hope they don't. That would be problematic, at best. Kill. Hang on. I'm just doing it this way. It might be quicker. It genuinely might just be quicker to just not reproduce. Because Gary do a lot of damage. The Bean does a lot of damage. Me and the reproducer goblin don't do much damage. So we clearly know who is the superior fighters right now. Go, my Bean! Q! Gary! Finish him. What is this, Gary? You deal over 30 damage! The Bean ain't any better. I feel like I've boosted him a bit much early on. I'm gonna have a shock the moment I meet something that kills him, because then I'm screwed. How long am I able to do this? I feel like this is endless. This is probably the last time I'm doing this. For now, at least. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong one to kill. Magic! Oof. Oh, it's hard. Well then. Would be a great time to surrender. He hits me very hard there, you know. I mean, I'm not ready to get killed. Have I earned back all of... Yeah, I've earned back all the XP I used. Oh boy. Which means I can just grind her forever and just get really strong, but what's the fun in that? Ooh. Oh, hang on, I have a map. Now then. Where to now? We're going to the Silver Platter. Because it's very far away. Oh, look at that smile. Hey, Gary. Signed reading. It says Silver Platter. This guy covers things with silver to make them, well, silver. Oh. Can the man making Gary silver? That would be expensive, and I'm guessing it would probably kill you. Meh, no good it is. Indeed. Howdy, what can I do for ya? Well, do you have a menu? A menu? What you talking about? Isn't this a walk-up style restaurant? What? No, I'm a silver plater. I plate things with silver, you know. Oh, I thought your sign was... Never mind. The man grins, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth. So, you need something plated? What are my options? He looks you up and down. I could plate that hat you're wearing. People with silver hats get more done, they say. This will enchant your hat to add 1 to your maximum action points. Maybe something else. I could plate your melee weapon, what you're using. It'll do more damage that way. It will increase my weapon, but this will increase your damage over a equipped melee weapon by 3 or even more against creatures that are vulnerable to silver. Ooh. Maybe something else. I could plate your pistol, it'll do more damage. This will do the exact same thing as the melee weapon. A turnip, that sounds like an interesting challenge. Say, that's a fine looking tongue you got there. I could plate that for sure. My actual tongue? The one on my head? Yep. Okay, the turnip costs more than plating my tongue. But I'm also now invested in... Could I literally have a silver tongue? This wood seems a little too thick to wander through. Shame. Well done. I'm a wonder. You find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. A stencilly letter on the side reads property of Fort Aldad Library. Take through the bags. Oh, Beancraft! Level 1. The bag is full of books, mostly boring military field manuals, and you do find one specific interest to you. I'm reading that book. I keep finding these books. How convenient. I love it. Yes. Yes. There's an article about butter, and an article about beans, and a juxtaposition gives you an idea. Gives Butterbean a spell that reduces an opposing muscle, Musicality, and Moxie. I mean, I'm going for wary, because I need a lot of AP, apparently. Oh, it's just a basic skill. You read the scrawlings and internalize all of their insane paranoid implications. You got the skill Very. Afterwards, you narrow your eyes and burn the book. You're keeping an eye out for trouble, because you know it's keeping an eye out for you. I didn't trust that book. I don't know what that book is planning. Max AP of 5. Good. I'm still just angry. Oh, what is it, Gary? Hello, Gary. Oh, narrowing a weird cave. What? Gary was out there once finding a cave of humming. Very strange to scary. Well, that sounds interesting. And side quests? Gary suggests dealing with... do you have another one? Gary suggests poking around in Dirtwater and seeking that... Ooh, I can do that. There might be more people needing help in Dirtwater. Why not? You find a crate lying by the side of the trail. Its lid knocked loose. It has... Fell off the back of a cart LTD, stenciled on the side. Which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff is free stuff. I'm opening it up. You fish through the crate and help yourself to a meager but free contents. Depressed rancher candy. Like all things for ranches, this candy was a lot better before the cows came. Increased your melee damage by 7. Yeah. Ooh, a lasso. This rope has already been tied into a lasso for your convenience, which is very lucky because you have no idea how to tie a lasso. This item is used in combat and disables the target for 2 rounds. That's a lot of rounds. That's a big ass map. Well then. Let's check if anyone in here needs helping. I can't help you guys. You ain't caring for me. Ellsbury is still same old, same old. I don't think I'm gonna find anyone in need of help here. I got nothing else for you to do. If you want some of my world famous slop, you can buy some of just anybody else out in the saloon. Okay. That is way too much fun to do. Yep, yeah, I'm enjoying this too much. But honestly, I also believe this will be it for today. Yes. Oh, I have sleeping powers. So this is how much I can. Potions, drinking, and eating. I see I have a limit to what I can consume daily. I am ringing the bell. We are ending the stream here for today. Mostly because I will be returning straight tomorrow, and, you know, I want to have more to do tomorrow. I mean, this game is probably quite big. I have barely scratched the surface with how much empty space it is. Because it seems to be that things can be very close up to each other. So this map is going to be filled out, and I still wonder if all of this is something to be filled out or not. It might be, it might not be. All for that to discover later! In the next time on... well, West of Loathing. So, with that, I will be returning tomorrow, and I'll see you all next time in this wonderful adventure. Bye-bye.
The stream is done now for the day. The Norse house doors are closed. But look forward to another day when it doors once more.